Good morning. It's turned out nice again. How's it going, guys? You alright? Oh, guys. I got terrible tummy ache today. I genuinely in pain. And this is my first coffee of the day. Although I have been up. What time? I've been up about 3 hours. And you're thinking, then why is it your first coffee of the day? Of course, I had to go to the medical centre this morning for blood tests. You know, following that recent trip to the hospital that I had, so I was just going for some routine blood tests. So this morning when I woke up, I couldn't have a drink, couldn't have anything to eat, nothing. The eating bit, I know you won't fucking believe me, is not a problem, but not having a coffee in the morning is. So this is my first one. Hey! So, a few things. Let's get this out of the way first of all. It won't be a very long video. Jose Maddoxo 4355 on my other video. First sentence, this won't be long, I'm going to drink this coffee. Then I checked the video time, 48 minutes. LOL, never changed, done. And Dale said something similar. It's true, that was the video, Matthew 7:15. Yeah? Oh, so I should have this quick coffee, you know what I mean? But anyway, so. I think you guys know what I'm like by now. The video Matthew 7:15 has just gone live today. Well, to everybody, because I uploaded it the other day and YouTube restricted it. So only my members could see it until the appeal. I had to appeal. When you upload a video, YouTube scans it, blah, 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 a computer. And then if they restrict it, you can then request a review by a human being, a manual review. And they decided that there was nothing wrong with the video and it can go out there to the masses. So that's now available. So it might not have flashed up on your notifications. So it's a couple of days ago, Matthew 7:15, all right? But it is a long video. So you might want to have a nosy at that. What else was I going to say to you? Actually, there's a couple of my videos I've had restricted. I did appeal and lost them, and I never lose them usually. And both videos were about football in a particular country where Jordan Henderson might be going. All right, I'm not going to mention it by name. But for some reason, every time I mention hypocrisy in the West and, you know, and stuff like that, they restrict the videos. So that's that. Right, I will be recording the Cop Talk podcast immediately after I finish recording this video. I apologise. I said I would do one yesterday, but yesterday was a horrendous day for me. Not at home personally, that's just part of the normal, my normal life. But what I mean is, because of everything that was going off with Jordan Henderson yesterday, and everyone had an opinion, and I recorded a video yesterday, 45 minutes long, right, or 40 minutes long, and didn't even publish it. And that was all about Jordan Henderson. In the end, I thought I don't like it. I then tried to record the podcast twice and didn't like it, so scrapped it. So I felt like I let people down yesterday that listen to the podcast especially. So I do apologise for that. God, it's hot here already. They're saying it could get up to 46, 48 or something like that degrees. It's crazy. So I do apologise, and I am going to record the podcast immediately after this coffee. All right, so I promise you that is happening. So there will be no Saturday night streaming this Saturday because I'm going out. All right, I was out last Saturday, and I'm going out again this Saturday. And I'll let you draw your own conclusions as to why that is or why that may be. So, but we might do something Sunday afternoon. I don't know yet, okay? So, we've got all the housekeeping out of the way, I think so. So, really this video is kind of like to try and get your thoughts about the Jordan Henderson and Fabinho situation. Now, I am not going to go into detail about the Henderson thing. I'm sick of talking about it, to be honest with you. I feel like he's been encouraged out to go and do that, right? I don't believe for 1 minute he wanted to leave. I know some people, especially rival supporters, are saying that he's going for the money. I don't believe that. Do you know what I mean? I don't believe that. I think captaining Liverpool Football Club for Jordan Henderson is extremely important. And whether you rate him or not, and I'm not a fanboy, I couldn't care less whether he stays or goes. I would rather he stayed, to be honest, like, you know, like in his squad, you know. But I'm not going to cry about it. You know, I think that he could be part of the problem in terms of, you know, if you're going to rebuild, we need to move forward, right? So, but that doesn't change the fact that he's a good egg. And I'm telling you this, guys, one of the things that many supporters whinge about today is that the players are so detached from the supporters, or they don't get it, they don't understand. Jordan Henderson does. And if he leaves Liverpool Football Club, which is what we all expect, I guess, unless he U-turns or whatever, then, if he leaves Liverpool Football Club, right, he'll be in tears, that kid. I'm telling you, he will genuinely cry. And there ain't many Liverpool players over the years that do that. So he deserves more respect, in my opinion. And I am not impressed with this fucking, this organisation, LGBTQT, QWERTY, I don't even know what they're called these days. I don't know. When I used to do Cop Talk, back in the day, I used to just say the Uphill Gardeners. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not sure if you're allowed to have a joke anymore. Although my gay friends, they're not, I was going to say they're not touchy, but I don't mean in that context. They don't get upset by what, like by banter. Do you know what I mean? So if you are on the other side, if you're back for the other team and you're upset by, me making a little joke or whatever jokes about Uphill Gardens, you shouldn't be fucking on here. Do you know what I'm saying? So I fully support equality, as Rafa would probably say. I support equality. I don't care who's shagging who. I don't care what you write. I don't care. Do you know what I mean? I love everyone in the world. I don't care. Honestly, I ain't got a problem with anyone in the world. I just don't like things forcing down me throat. You know what I mean? Listen, guys. Listen. I'll try anything once. I'll try anything once. I will. I'm not gay. I aren't gay. My boyfriend is, but I'm not. But listen, jokes aside, right? Serious biz. I just don't like bringing in all these fucking, what is it? All these political and minority group fucking, we need the players need to do this for us, and the players should do something for obese fuckers like me as well. No, because that's a choice. All right, okay. Well, some would anyway. But the thing is, right? I can't be doing with it, right? This LGBTQ plus ... dash. I don't even know what it's called. But what I don't like about them right now, right? This is the only time I've ever been annoyed with them, right? That group of people in the organisation, right? Is them putting the pressure on Jordan Henderson, saying you're disgusted or whatever the fucking words were yesterday. That's probably not what they said, but it's what they meant. I like to be specific with my words, but they were very disappointed. Having already witnessed Steven Gerrard. Listen, let me tell you something now, right? Players do not belong to us. They do not belong to us. They are not a piece of meat. They owe you nothing, right? Or me nothing, right? They should make decisions for them and their families only, period, right? And just because Jordan Henderson maybe opts to go out there, right? I don't want to particularly say where in case YouTube restricts my video. They probably will do anyway now because this is another sensitive topic, right? If he decides to go out there, what's wrong with that? Let him do what he wants, right? Same with Steven Gerrard, Robbie Fowler, any of them. Let them do what they fucking want, right? It's none of our business what they do. So it doesn't sit well with you, right? I get it. It doesn't sit well with you, right? Okay, fine. No problem with that. I respect your opinions, your principles, your morals, right? However, when are you going to get it into your thick heads, right, that the more people you have round the table with different values and different beliefs, the more likely you are to one day maybe get an understanding. So if you say we're not letting you shouldn't go out there, we shouldn't go out there, you shouldn't go out to them pesky people. Do you really think that Jordan Henderson's going to go out there and suddenly go, yeah, I think we should stone to death all these people? Do you know what I mean? I agree with you, it should be illegal and all that. Do you really think that? Or do you think you might have conversations and say, well, yeah, I have worked previously in promoting causes, these causes. It's something that I believe in. And to be honest with you, Abdul, normally I'd say Dave, but I don't know what to say. All right, normally Abdul, no, listen, Abdul, you're my friend. I'd like to talk to you about how we look at things. Do you not understand that if the more you speak, the more people can learn? It wasn't so long ago that it was illegal in the UK. To take it up the old funnel pipe. Do you know what I mean? Well, it depends who it was off. But do you know what I mean? Fat pipe? It's been that long since I've been using them sort of words. I don't know. Kick your back door in, whatever. Right? So, this is what I don't understand with people when it comes to political issues or campaigns or anything, is you just want to exclude them people, they're awful people. No. It's the wrong fucking attitude. I would be saying, my captain, get yourself out there and go and tell them what we're all about and what they should be like. But they're not like that, are they? They're always fucking whinging and moaning about something. Oh, he can't be going out there. Fuck's sake, let him do what he wants. He's played for Liverpool Football Club, he's given 100%. You couldn't meet a nicer kid. Fucking £700,000 a week. I bet none of them would fucking turn it down. No, I turn it down because I get stoned to death. Well, I don't fucking know what to do over there. I don't know. Because I only go by what I read in the news, which we all know you can't fucking believe anyway. 700 grand a week. I mean, I'm sure he's struggling at the minute, like on 200 grand or whatever he's on, 80, I don't know. Listen, I try to have a laugh. And I know my comments might offend someone, and I know for a fact my video will be restricted, right? But so be it, I don't care. Right, there's a way around that. Press that fucking love that button on this video, all right? Because then that means I can leave it available to everybody. So, I don't mean to cause offence, right? I don't mean to cause offence, right? I banter, I have a laugh. I fully support you and your, we want to be inclusive, we want to be honest, but we're fucking sick of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, everybody's just sick of it. I don't care what demographic you are. I don't care what group you are or anything. We're just sick of it. We just want to follow football. That's it. That's all we care about, right? And if you're offended by anything I've said, well, good. Fuck you. Yeah, guys, I'm passionate about it, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's right on my tits, man. And I haven't transitioned officially. No, I don't want to offend anyone. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, and James Pearce retweeted that article that came from The Athletic yesterday, slamming Jordan Henderson. I bet you'd like to slam him up. He's a good-looking lad. Where is this article from yesterday? Liverpool LGBT Plus group appalled and concerned over Jordan Henderson's potential Saudi Arabia move. Let's skip right down to the quotes, which is what I prefer to do. So anyway, it's being homosexual or transgender in Saudi Arabia is, I've said Saudi Arabia now. Well, I reckon the video is fucked anyway. Is illegal. All right, it's illegal. So they said, now this group Cop Outs, it's called. Said cop-outs have valued I'm sure there was a quote before that. No, there isn't. Have valued the allyship shown by Jordan Henderson. We are appalled and concerned that anyone might consider working for a sports washing operation. I'd be out there fucking tomorrow. I would. For a regime where women and LGBT plus people are oppressed and that regularly tops the world death sentence table. Yeah, but I don't death sentence table, how does that put together? And who puts it together? That's what I want to know. Stephen Gerrard's participation in this sports washing is particularly galling given his previous support for LA Galaxy teammate Robbie Rogers. He was, he liked a bit, you know what I'm saying? When someone's made a fortune, should money tempt them to go to work? Maybe they should be asking themselves those questions. We hope that Jordan Henderson proves to be a man of his word and stays true to the values of our club, which so far he has been an absolute embodiment of, right? And it goes off and it waffle. So that article was on The Athletic yesterday. Then James Pearce retweeted it, which in other words, sticking the fucking knife into Howard Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Right? And I don't like it. Listen, you could not meet, right, a more down-to-earth person than me, right? I genuinely, honestly, could sit and have a conversation with anyone with any beliefs, full on extreme. Like if Adolf Hitler was here, man, I'd sit down and say, Adolf, come on, mate, what was all that about? I wouldn't go, get him out of my house. Do you know what I'd go, come on, sit down. What the fuck were you thinking? Do you know what I mean? Because you've got to try and get in these people's heads and say, come on, what's it all about, man? If you just ignore people or exclude them, you're never going to change anything. So instead of stamping your feet like big babies, right, what you should be doing is saying, get yourself out there, Jordan, and take our message with you. But they haven't got that up here because they're all nuts. I do my head in. See, when it comes to politics, away from football, the same thing, screaming at each other. You're wrong. No, I'm right. You're wrong. No, you're wrong. No. Do you know what I mean? They're never going to agree with each other. Sit around a fucking table together, and the more chances of sitting down and having a conversation and listening for fucking once, and you might understand. Right, so I'll be out there in Saudi, I say, right, come on then, what's your problem with the gays? Do it for the gays, remember that? We had that saying on here, didn't we, during the last international tournament? Do it for the gays. And people were leaving comments all over my social media, and people were like, what's that all about? Do it for the gays. Do it for the gays. Right, listen, right? I'd be saying to them, say, come on then, what's the problem? Why do you not like, you know, these lot, what's wrong with that, like? Yeah, you got something to hide, you know what I mean? Because come on, let's be honest, half of these politicians are shagging everyone and everything anyway, aren't they? They're not any different. They're all human beings, aren't they? You know. Anyway, so, I said, you know, what's the problem? Like, what's the problem? Why is it such a big deal? Religion. Okay, right, religion. So, there you go, religion. You got that in America. They're the same in America, right? The absolute hardcore religious people think it's wrong to be gay over there. And, you know, they're going around fucking nightclubs, carving people up and shooting them up and all that. Do you know what I mean? The message of my video, I didn't even know I was going to start waffling about this shit, but the message of my video is, if you exclude people of different opinions from the table, right, you're never going to get anywhere in life. Ever. Right? Oh, and I know you can all get round that table and still argue for centuries. Okay? When there's religion involved, more likely than not. Right? But you might realise that you have more things in common if both sides got together and got round a table. And maybe one day things will change, just like they changed in the United Kingdom. All right? Jordan Henderson. See, this is it, right? I'm going back to Jordan Henderson. You know, like, all I want to talk about is football, and we're talking about all this shite again. And I know you guys will say, well, why are you talking about it? Because it's all there is to fucking talk about, Jordan Henderson. And this is in the news about Jordan Henderson and the pressure they're now putting on him. You know what I mean? Listen, let them live their lives in their own country, what they want to do. If the people don't want it, they'll take over the country themselves, right? Let them do it, all right? You know, listen, I don't know what to believe anymore on the news. I genuinely do not. I don't even watch the fucking news anymore because I just don't know who to believe. I don't know who to believe. You got to do your own shit, you know what I mean? Now listen, I'm planning on going out to Saudi Arabia next year. I think I'm going to go. If I can make it happen, I'm going to go and do some vids out there. And I'm going to go for you guys, you know, for cocktail. And well, you know, I'll just go and see some people. Seriously, when I went to Dubai, I met some important people. When I went to Dallas, Montreal, Chicago on my last trip, I met important people in football. All right, because that's what I do. Because I like to see how things work, how their operations work and stuff like that. So I'll go up to Saudi, I'll tell them straight, I'll tell them the same thing. I'll say, listen, they think you're a set of fucking dodgy fuckers, like sports washing. You know what I'm saying? I don't kiss anyone's ass. There's a joke in there somewhere to do with what we're talking about, but yeah, I'll probably never come back. I'll probably fucking keep me or something. You know what I mean? Daddy, no, I'm not having it. Not having it. Fuck it. You do what you want, Jordan. You go, fuck you, don't answer to anybody. Any of you. You listening to this video, watching this video, don't answer to anyone in your fucking life, ever. The only person I've ever answered to was my mother, God, and the magistrate. That's it. In that order, probably, to be honest with you. Anyone else can get fucked. This video was going to be about Jordan Henderson, what your thoughts were. So if you could let me know what you think about all that. And Fabinho, you see, for me, Fabinho, you know, at a time when we're supposed to be strengthening the midfield, I find it mind-blowing. Do you know what I mean? Because I'd rather hold on to quality players like that. But the thing is, if you're a little bit confused at the moment and a bit disheartened, maybe don't be, because outgoings, there will be incomings. And I'm telling you now, when they sign, you know, a couple of new additions to replace any that leave, in theory, you'll soon forget about what we're debating today, and you'll be excited. And this is, we've got to transition. You know, we've got to transition. Fucking transition, and if you're not cutting my arm off for nobody, fuck that right off. A nice coffee, that. Right. It is boiling in here. Absolutely boiling. I've got tummy ache. I'm going to go and do the podcast. I hope I haven't offended in this video, but at the same time, I don't give a fuck if I have, because I'll tell you why, right? If this video has offended you, you're a soft cunt. It's as simple as that. And, you know, I have lots of people that come on my videos from other clubs, right? Don't get offended when I mock their clubs or say things about, I don't mock any other clubs anyway, but when I say something that they might not like, they don't get offended because they're grown-ups, they get it, right? You know, I'll say something on here about someone's race or something like that. We had the old drama recently, didn't we? Because I was eating Negro chocolate on the, you know, it was called Negro chocolate, okay? Because, I mean, guess what? A Spanish-talking country. Fucking drama like that. But the boys and girls that watch my videos that are non-white, they didn't have a fucking problem. Do you know what I mean? It's just everyone else having a fucking problem on behalf of someone else, just the soft cunts, right? Do you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people out there watching my videos, right, that back for the other side, that will not have a problem with what I'm saying. How could you have a problem with me? I love everyone. Do you know what I mean? I love everyone. I love everyone that presses that love out button. I know that. You need to press it on this video because it won't be getting monetized by YouTube. And you know what? When they do that, pisses me off because I think, fuck off, man. Do you know what I mean? YouTube, you can fucking go fuck yourself. I don't move for them either. See, I'm getting tetchy now because I'm unplugging things from the wall and that. This is like a little light that comes on at night time in my kitchen so Remy can see how cute am I. Do you know what I mean? And I'm unplugging it from the wall for no reason because I'm like a bit fucking tetchy. Do you know what I'm saying? Right, it's probably good that I've had my blood test already. I'm going to go and record the Cop Talk podcast now. We will be back later today. I'm streaming today as well on here, which I think will be around 2 o'clock UK time. We had a good stream yesterday. I've got terrible tummy ache, which is a concern. I'm not joking either. So if you are one of them people that's been offended in my video, now's your time just to sit there and go, because I genuinely got bad tummy ache. Oh, I hope that goes off. Right, I'll make another coffee. But don't forget to watch the Matthew thingy video. I can't remember if I told you, but I'm sure I did. I won't be streaming on Saturday night. Because I'll be out with me chica española. She's beautiful. Right. Can I take that without the phone for me? Yeah. Okay, don't worry, I'm not going to drink the coffee. You can turn off now if you haven't done already. I can't remember what I told you. Let me know what you think about Henderson and Fabinho. Fucking eye hurts now. We should have started the video with a moment's silence for the top Reds because they must be absolutely seeing like they've got Fowler out there, they've got Gerrard out there, the captain could be going out there. Yeah, they make me laugh when they think these players give a fuck about them. It's so funny. Any of us, they don't give a fuck about us. One or two Liverpool players, in my opinion, give a fuck about us. The rest of them, they don't give a fuck. I take it from a man that knows. Remy! I put him outside when I record a video and he's outside at the door looking at me as if to say, let me in, I can't breathe. His tongue's like, it's because of them, it's their fault. Right guys, I'm off. Please, it'll be interesting on the thumbs up. Please thumbs up the video if you appreciate the video. You don't have to necessarily agree with me. I know that there'll be certain people who, I think this video will get heavily thumbed down personally because there's some soft cunts out there. If you want to retaliate, please do thumbs up the video and hit the thumbs, what's it called, the love heart. Buy me a drink here. Come on, buy me a drink the weekends here. I make no fucking, now. No, I'm only joking. Well, kind of joking, kind of not. We are going to be doing, I'm going to do, like, if you want to participate in this, I'm going to be recording a video at some point for anyone that does the love art thing, of any amount, whatever, minimum amount's fine, whatever, just to register, not now, do not, like, listen, if you're doing it now, right, that's just getting me a drink for the weekend, that's lovely jubbly, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload a video and say, do you want in on this, what I'm doing? And if you hit the love art on that particular video, you will be included. And what we're going to do is, everyone that does that, I'm going to print off their name, and we are going to put all their names in a hat, and then I'm going to draw out a team from over there, right, where everyone's going, right? And that's going to be your team for the coming season. So you're going to have an interest in that league next year, right? And we're going to do that live. We're going to stream it live. So I'll do the draw live, right? Maybe there'll be 2 people, maybe it'll be 20 people. I don't know how many people will want to take part in it. But we're going to do that. So you're going to adopt a team for next season. That's going to be your team in that league. And we're going to have some coverage of it next season. So we'll have a laugh about it. We've just been beat by fucking, but at least Elati fucking whatever, won at the weekend. And then those of you that were picked with that team, you'll be buzzing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to do some prizes, right? I can't say what the prizes are at the minute, because if only 2 people take part, then you know what I mean. So if we get a few take part, the more people that take part, the better the prizes. There, that's a better way of saying it. Oh man, stomach. God, please no. I'm out tomorrow. It's not good. Right, that's it. I'm off. I'm sure I said at the beginning of this video it was a short video. I don't know. Right, I'm off. To be 26 minutes is short. See you in a bit, guys. Thanks ever so much for your support. I really appreciate my Cop Talk family. Thank you.